my dear students. Now we are going to learn about methods of buyback of shares. You all are very much familiar with buyback. This buyback of shares is also known as share buyback, and it is a procedure where the company repurchases its own shares from the investors or shareholders who has already purchased the shares from the market, and it should be usually purchased at a current market price or at a premium amount. There are many methods, prominent methods of buyback of shares in India. We are discussing the major three, and the first one is tender offer method. This tender offer method is most common method of buyback. In this method, company fixes the number of shares and buyback prices, and also promoters and shareholders are allowed to participate in this tender offer method of buyback. In this case, company will send a form and send a form to its shareholders. Along with that, there should be an offer letter, a form, and also a prescribed fees is needed. After that, they can shareholders can fill that form and resend it to a company if they are interested to buybacking of shares. And there are three important conditions or prominent points which should be considered while we are doing tender offer method. First one is that there should be a fixed date for tender offer method. So the company should dispatch that letter, that form, prescribed form before 21 days of tender offer method, and the offer remains active or open for minimum 15 days to maximum of 30 days. So it should be open. The offer should be open up to minimum 15 days and maximum days are 30, and the payment must be made to the shareholders within the 15 days of the tender buyback closure. So after closing tender buyback, the company should make payment within the 15 days after this tender buyback closure to the shareholders. And if you are moving to open market share buyback method, this is something similar to tender offer method itself. Here also company fixes a maximum buyback purchase and purchase of the shares from the market during a defined time period. So here they are fixing a maximum buyback price and also purchase of share numbers. In this case, promoters are not allowed to participate in buyback procedures. And the company also has the option to lower the number of shares and prices of buyback which they are offering to the public according to the situation. If people are not that much interested or more people are interested to buyback, they can adjust the number of shares which are offering buyback facility, and also the price can be changed according to the company's wish. According to situation, they can change it. And I have told that the major differences in case of promoters, they are not allowed to participate in open market share buying method, but in case of tender offer they can participate. And there are four important or prominent points which should be considered while we are adopting open market buyback method. First one is that the company need to appoint a merchant banker. Second one is that the public announcement for the share buyback offer through the open market must include date, name of the shareholder to whom the letter will be sent. So they should already inform the public or open market that the date and name of shareholder to whom they are sending the letter of offer. And the offer letter to the shareholder must be sent within 21 days from the submission of draft with SEBI through the merchant banker. And the last one is that the date of open market share buyback offer must be made at least 7 days. I think it's clear. And if you are going to we are going to the last point, buyback of shares through stock exchange. It can be buyback of shares can be also done through stock exchange, and there are 6 rules regarding it. The company must fix the maximum price at which buyback offer will be made to the shareholders. Maximum price should be fixed, and the shares must not be purchased back from the promoters of the company. Promoters are not allowed to participate in this buyback of shares. And public announcement with regard to the share buyback through the stock exchange must be made by the merchant banker appointed by the company. Public announcement of this share buyback should be informed to the stock exchange by the appointed merchant banker within the 7 days of passing such resolution. So after passing such resolution, merchant banker should convey this buyback announcement, public announcement to the stock exchange through the stock exchange by the merchant banker. Fourth one is, after the public announcement, the company must make it a point to file a copy to the board members. After that, they should file it to board members. It is important to the company that the company must specify the total number of shares bought back. How much of shares should be brought back by the company from the investor should be decided, and to the daily stock, and also provide the information on its website. So they should provide the information to website and also to the stock exchange that how much shares should be buyback in each day and that particular period of time. The buyback offer must only be made on those exchanges having the national-wide terminal facility. So the company is allowed to proceed this buyback offer with that stock exchange which have nationwide terminal facilities. So these are the three types of methods of buybacking of shares: tender offer method, open market, and through stock exchange. So I think it's clear. By this we have concluded our chapter financial instruments. Even though we have started commodity market, I'm sorry that I made a delay. Anyway, thank you so much.